What's going on, guys, over on YouTube? Welcome back in to some Land of Lions action. We are ready to continue with English class here, or rather ancient hieroglyphic class, I guess, and see how it goes. So let's make a decision. Okay, somebody tell me the answer, because I already forgot it all. I found something else. Come at me, bro? We're gonna call that the come at me, bro. And that's point of origin, Stargate. It's come at me, bro, and point of origin seem to be associated with actions verbs. Hey, I was right. Like this word, the old library transcript, something, which seems to mean to navigate. And that is to transport. I've also identified the following word on the oath stone. Oh, why me? Okay, that's to do that. To plant? Ah, it meant to grow. Y'all are wrong, chat. Chat was wrong. It was to grow. Y'all are wrong. No, I quit. I give up. I quit. That's too much. It's too much. Done. I can't deal with this. Now we have a sentence. Can you identify the group of signs that means offers? I think it's this one. I think it's the second one. This is only the learning part? The exam is later? Oh, hell no. No. Yeah, I'm thinking it's a second because it's a verb. We're doing something. So I'm thinking it's this one. Okay. I am so screwed on this. Those verbs work like nouns in the end, but there is one that I have yet to identify. In the second sentence, whatever, corresponds to said. I see that is to speak, but what would you guess the first sign that represents? A mineral? Two opposite forces? Maybe an hourglass? Two opposite forces? Oh, it's okay. It literally is an hourglass. Screw you. Most probably meaning time and derivatively indicating the past tense. Yes, that seems about right. Screw you taking a break. What do the glyphs mean? Seriously. It's so annoying.
Any ideas?
How about a coffee? Actually, that's a good idea. I'm going to have some coffee real quick. Ah, lovely coffee. Alright, part 3. We've already learned about... We haven't learned jack, dude. I am literally clicking buttons at this point. There's more that we can yet extract from this oath stone. There is another sign that seems to correspond to either nouns nor verbs. It appears to in the group of signs. There, the sign sunshine refers to the paw of a dangerous animal like a lion. Hence, I believe that means dangerous as it appears in the sentence Kashta, dangerous to all. There's also the same sign in the last sentence, but in another group of words. Oath, that we've already seen together, corresponds to the first 4 signs. I believe 3 indicates an adjective like in dangerous. What would you say that translates to? Chat? Help? Because I can't do this. This is difficult. My brain is not wired this way. We have one for spoken. What else do we got? What else do we have? Oh, there's been a bunch of follows. All of you guys who have followed me over the last hour or so, thank you so much for the follows. Super, super appreciate that. More for speaking, for spoking. Past tense. This man gets get this man an affiliate. Seriously, Okay, spoken. Spoken it is. Well analyzed. Good job, chat. Is a word we already encountered before, meaning to say. We encountered that before. Hey, my brain doesn't work this way. I don't know what the heck's going on, okay? Just lost my cat. Where did you go? I encountered another word in the old library transcript that uses the same symbol. That one I would translate as rich. Sure. There are a few signs I can't quite figure out what they represent, like that. I believe that if a sign is rather small and lost its resemblance to what it initially represented, then this sign must have been used often, and its script has been simplified over the years to accommodate the scribes. For example, we find this in the group of words for that. This group of words is present in the sentence, and Nbessa offers goods of the land to Kashta forever. What would you guess that means? Of. Everybody's saying of. Precisely! Of the land, or rather farming products in our tongue. That works like a connection word. There are others like that meaning in, squiggly thing meaning by. Bannon, you would like this. And now I understand why you said this is your favorite part. You would love this, you masochistic crazy person. Now it seems that persons, characters, and proper names are not I want to build a city! I quit math class, Jesus. I quit English class years ago. Hey, Kill Jaden. Yep, I'm doing great, man. How are you? The Twitch drops. You should get the Twitch stuff tomorrow. It's usually like around 12 to 24 hours. Some people have said that they have already gotten some of theirs. Some people haven't. So I can't really help with that. I don't really know the hows and whys of when some people get them. Oh, God. Any of the plants. Don't think so. We've done it! Sure! You're so welcome. You're so welcome.
We have it. The Lexicon Besa, a guide to the ancient script. Take it to the scholar. He will be positively spitting for jealousy.
Okay.
New orders.
Pick up the Lexicon.
A competitor's island withstood
Akatima's
an attack.
Clipper. And we will take it back over to them.
Hurry. Academic.
Okay. Oh, we got to take it over here to the scholar. And now seriously, we got to do more? No. Why? Yeah, I kind of like the way the AI is doing. I mean, some of it could be a little better, but overall, I don't mind how they've done some of theirs. Not bad at all. Yeah, I need to go through and redo all this. I'll probably work on the layouts for some stuff tonight. No, I haven't built anything in forever. There's been so many other things to do.
I fear my own search has been quite fruitless. A full lexicon, and in such short time? Unbelievable. Give it here. Doubtless.
Blah, blah, blah. Okay.
New orders.
Got your stuff. That it? Can I? Oh, God, seriously. I almost thought I could go build something.
You have my respect, and my help with translation if you require it.
Oh, I'm going to require it. Okay. Let's take a look at the wall engraving. It represents two characters, the one holding the jewelry of Wahadesher, the other looking like a priest from Caducia Anatoni. Their facial tattoos. A bowl of plants is shown between them, symbolizing an exchange. I can read the text above the engraving, thanks to Binyam's Lexicon, Year 8 of Shaba, She Who Blooms Flowers, the Queen said. So this dates from the very first years of Nbessa, a testament from the early Golden Age. The text continues. If you need his help, you need to give him 145 tons of fish stew and Pembroke seal oil nonsense. Seriously, I feel like that might be it. Alright, here's the speech given by the Queen. May this first trade seal the beginning of an eternal friendship between the two blank that these men represent. Not sure about the words here. Countries or nations seems most obvious, but that doesn't fit the scene well. Grammar. Semigrams, numerals, conjunctions. Oh, that's way too much going on. Okay, hold on. I'm not going to look at chat. I want to see if I can do this by myself real quick. Land, mountain, so that refers to land and mountains. This is a connector, so like of. The three people, so there's the three people. There's that many rich, and then that squiggly thing was a lifeless noun. Yeah, seriously. Cue the cricket noises. Actually, no. Cue the what is it? Da na 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 da na. Cue that one. That's what it's gonna take. Junction numerals,
How thrilling!
centigrams.
A renowned person.
Sure. The land of many rich people. It's kind of what I'm hearing. And that tells me, that says countries to me? Because it's like the land of many rich, of lots of rich people. Although we do live in a place with a bunch of islands. Land of many people. Oh, okay, yeah. Many rich in of. Okay, yeah. Lands of many people. Finish the passage quest in an hour. This is rigged. This has legit been like 6.5 hours so far, and I'm not even gotten to scholars yet because I've literally done everything. I still feel like it might be countries. Yeah, it's land of many people. Huh.
Superlative.
That seems right, but then the character with the jewelry is from Kashta. Let's proceed. Between the two glorious islands that these men represent. Oh, it is islands. It was islands. For one needs the immortality plants for their something. I think this symbol at the end looks like a branch held by priests in the Golden Age, a symbol of religion. I think I recognize offering or gift at the beginning of the word. If the tree thingy refers to means life, then it must mean health. Well, it says right here it means life. An offering of life, a poetic description of health indeed. Very well, let us trust your instinct. We are not far from completing the text now. For one needs the immortality plants for their health, while the other blank needs the fields to cultivate. The last word is plural for a group of individuals, but the exact meaning... Holy. It does. Okay, so there is that thing right there. So that always represents holy. Yeah, the bagel always refers to holy. May this first trade seal the beginning of an eternal friendship between the two glorious countries that these men represent. For one needs the immortality plants for their health, while the the priest needs the fields to cultivate. This would mean the priests of Caduceia and Antoni were cultivating deathless grace to heal the people of Kashta. This reminds me of an event that happened in the Golden Age mentioned in a book in the library. It said that the Kashtan king was sick and the priests of Caduceia and Antoni were sent to heal him with success. Yet years later, the Kashtans decided to pillage the granary of Inbessa to own the miracle remedy, and this marked the final loss of the deathless grace for our country. Then the wall of the old library would be a testament to this story. Fascinating. Yet this would also mean that the priests of Caduceia and Antoni were farming the deathless grace themselves, according to your translation. A statement that would certainly displease the high priestess. Well, I lied for her once. I'm not lying for her again. I will officially write it down. After all, we should not reshape the past to please our contemporaries.
An agreement that Inbessa would send the healers of Kidusi to the ailing king of Kashta? The implications are profound and not in Kidusi's favor.
Oh my.
Heresy! We welcome and support you, only for you to repay us with fiendish lies?
I translated it.
For science!
Oh, that was good. For science!
I knew a foreigner could never translate such a document. Go to Ketema and tell him we have proof of our ancestry and will not yield.
Uh-oh. Oh, we already have the successful translation.
Any other fragments, please bring them to Kidusi. I shall be delighted to decrypt.
Okay. Take the translation to Ketema. There's more. Yeah, there's more. Yeah, she's a bit something, all right. I don't know how I feel about her. All right, come on, speed it up. Get down here. Ah, whoops.
Cargo boat at
Here we
the
go.
gate.
I take it things did not go as expected.
No,
I
kinda not.
expected better than common forgery from priests. Evidently, it is time they were brought back into the fold
Yeah.
and learned humility.
Yeah, it's time. So the High Priestess refuses the truth even when the ancient scriptures testify against her lies. I have faith in your translation and the truth it holds. The Caduceia and Antoni was once a place of earthwork and labor. Caduceia and Antoni was once a place of earthwork and labor will give me the legitimacy I need to impose upon them the laws of my Inbessa. And if they wish to protest, the world will know they have lied for countless centuries, profiteering off the work of others in their foul indolence. Doubtless they felt being the sole keepers of lore gave them power. Yes. Unsurprising, I fear. They have spent centuries defending beliefs and histories carved out of bitter clay and shifting sands. Theirs is a wisdom of smokescreen and equals haughty distance. Still, I had hoped they would have some nobility, but I suppose no faith can turn a goat into a lion. Let us hear no more of them. The Empire of Inbessa has no place for the malignant lies of curs and proselytes. Bleh. Let no trade come to them, and may they starve. Oh, God. Oh, God. What have I done? Retrieve the decree of banishment. Optional. Oh, wait. Okay. Newspaper guy. Let's get him fixed real quick. Okay. That's fixed.
Deliver this decree to Kidusi and Antoni. And let this tale. I have no need of subjects who would stoop to such deceit. This is my command. Let none trade with Kidusi, nor grace their shores, nor mention their name. Let them be forgotten.
Okay, Bannon, you told me to forgive her for this time. You told me last time that go ahead and just forgive her this one time, that you can fix it, that I can do something different later. So that is what I did. I actually followed what you told me I should do. You told me to forgive her the first time, and then I could deal with it later. See ya, Tubman and Griff. Thanks for coming, man. I'm not angry. I'm just, you just don't be like, oh, you picked that one. You told me that that's what I could do.
On our way.
So we do have a quest right here though. The optional take another transcript to the scholar.
Bring her around.
Apparently, this island's about to be starved to death, and I killed everybody. Or something, I don't know. Let's... I'm not raging, guys. I'm really not. I just, I didn't realize that was about to happen.
Another fragment of ancient script for my delectation.
Yes. Here, have that. Decipher the scripture of the oracle. Okay. You say this inscription was found in the oracle at Waha Desher above a depiction of priestly figures cultivating the land. How very interesting. Let's still see what else this will yield. I recognize the last two symbols, the holy mountain. This is Caduce Anatoni, I am certain of it. And it was not also on the wall inscription of the library? The first part, however, I am unsure of. I can see that bleh looks exactly like the traditional stone doors of buildings from the Golden Age, but, any guesses? Okay, yeah, there's more of this. Okay, so we have something that's a holy mountain.
See how the people seize the...
Don't let me forget to buy that share back. So we have the holy mountain, and that's a home. Let's see, where was this part at? Goods. Okay, so we have like something with goods, plants to grow. I'm thinking it's the granary. The granary of Caduce Anatoni. A granary, yes, that does make sense, but the consequences, the implication for Caduce and its faith, we need more ample proof of this, archaeological evidence. If there's a granary of this magnitude on Caduce, there must be some trace of it.
A granary? On Caduce and
Cargo stations.
Wow. If it existed, there must still be traces. Such a building must have been colossal. Such a granary, if it existed, must have been older than the library. Situated in a wide open place, I think, and there'd still be traces now.
Okay. Let's buy my share back real quick.
Yes, charity.
And I will do that. Okay. Select the location where you imagine the granary was located in Caduce Anatoni. Trail of crumbs. Focus on the open, disused stretches of lands. Could this granary be even older than the old library? Ooh. Select the ocean. Is there something below? Burnt tablet. You look inside the vase and find an ancient burnt clay tablet. You make a copy of the text on a piece of paper.
Aha! I think we have it. I should have known the granary would be on a holy site. A natural instinct for a land void of grain.
Hold on one second, guys. Kitty. We don't play with curtains. No, come here.
We must begin to catalog them, of course.
The glyphs carved into the burnt clay tablet read, I am Caduce and witnessing the last few minutes of my life until the goddess welcomes me. Guardian of the deathless graces have failed in my duty. The enemy burns our granary, having trapped me inside with. Seeds of deathless grace should disappear forever. Let this last testimony tell how we were set upon by the Kashtan king, who wanted to steal our blessed blossoms and destroy us. Let the Lord take me and judge all as they deserve when their time comes. A dark vase? Burnt seeds line the bottom of the vase, probably hibiscus.
There are burnt seeds within. Hibiscus. And on the exterior, etchings.
Oh god, more writings. More hieroglyphs, guys! Ceramics, a vase of intricate design. Okay. Now this symbol I know, but that is the very same symbol of the priest tattoo across their face, the symbol of the hibiscus flower. Now the first symbol we know, that means time or past. We've encountered that one before. That one was life. So, plants of its growth. I'm thinking it's plants of eternal life. Of course, the upright hourglass here must be the flow of time, but an hourglass on its side mean that flow has ceased. Correct. I even thought about that. Listen attentively. The Deathless Grace. This is a vase where Deathless Grace seeds were stored, and if the inscriptions are to be believed, then these legendary flowers are none other than the hibiscus. Hold on, guys. Hey, cat, I'm gonna...
from your cold, dead
One second.
hands.
Okay, sorry about that. Kittens, and, you know, drapes, they don't mix. They wanna climb up them. Okay. Let's question the high
Priests cannot have lived
priest.
here so long and not known of this. Had we not thought to dig deeper? I sense a hidden agenda at work.
More hidden agendas.
Confront the High Priestess.
Oh, there he is.
So
Or
you
she.
have found it. Perhaps it is best. Secrets weigh heavy.
You
and
literal
I'm weary of deceit.
bee.
I suppose you deserve the truth. Come and listen.
I don't know if I want to listen to you. You keep lying to me. B for Barry. Seriously, this woman, though. This woman. Get... Come on, get up there. There we go. Hibist Kush, we call these, the Deathless Grace. We were gardeners then, tending to the gardens of Sile Amados and providing for the Queen's lands. It was our great honor to tend these flowers, and before long, custom had it that only priests should care for them, the gift of the gods. Okay. Oh, examine the statue? When we came to Embessa, the Kashtan king gave us the great province of Wahadesher to farm, of which this island was only a fragment. Some priests embraced Kashtan culture, raising tall statues like this one, while others retired to the mountains and founded a temple. This temple. Okay. In the mountains, we strove to grow the Hibit's Kush again. We sowed and dug canals and piled our granary high with grains and flowers. We learned the flowers' secrets. We grew wise in the ways of mending and healing, and many came to us seeking cures for their ailments. Examine the wall. Okay, let's ask about that. Such was our reputation that one day an emissary from Kashta came to us. The king lay dying and offered to reward us if he could be saved from the grip of the Life Reaver. That event was described on the wall you uncovered. We stood by his bed for 7 days and nights brewing and caring for him, and he lived. Grateful, the king swore friendship to Caduce and to Embessa. No, not that. Pot. But we were deceived. The king coveted our knowledge and sent murderers in the night who slew many, burnt our temple, took the flowers, and left the land barren. And we were devastated. Nurturing the plants was the reason for our existence. But the king of Embessa refused to risk angering the might of Kashta. We declined, and we wilted. We took our grief to ink and vellum. We wrote extensively all our knowledge and history, housed within a great library in the mountains. The old library you have excavated. But it did not last. The mad King Surya pillaged our lands, seeking immortality we did not have anymore, and once again, much was lost to fire. As the Mad King rampaged through Mbessa, slaying or displacing its people, we turned once again to writing and wove a new history for our land. As darkness came upon the memory of Mbessa, we wove a tapestried tale that restored our place at the heart of our nation, as wardens of the gods' intent.
Very well.
This letter will lay everything out for the Emperor to see.
Okay, back to the Emperor.
It is time we embraced our duty to the people of Mbessa, rather than our pride. We shall join the Emperor.
Finally,
and serve
she
the
has,
tenets
like,
of
decided
our
to be a
faith
normal,
for the
reasonable
good of
human being.
all.
Sorry, that drops thing doesn't seem to work for some reason. I don't know why. That's something I have to figure out. I should have some stuff fixed tomorrow for some of these commands. Hey, the ending, I guess. No blowing up, apparently.
Cargo stations.
Okay. Come on. Deliver it.
A letter from the High Priestess. I wonder what new deceit it brings. Long does it seem since she spoke an honest word.
Yeah, legit.
So all it took to make them see the beauty of change was the discovery of the remains of the past.
Room to maneuver.
Irony is precious, but their offer of unity is tempting.
Alright.
They
Cool.
will kneel and pledge to the Empire as long as they are allowed to grow the sacred hibiscus. A small favor I shall happily grant.
Alright.
You have
Cool.
worked wonders on Kidusi. Learning truth and tolerance, I have founded a temple here in Tabarim, so that we can learn to be more inclusive of individual belief for the greater good of the whole.
Oh, wow. Okay, so the whole backside is all up and
Take
running
it.
now.
I hardly need it.
Okay.
I would give it all away.
Okay.
At last, our magnum opus is complete. I have had several copies made. Masterful craftsmanship, if I do say so myself.
Alright, and she has a gift for us.
Much lies ahead of us, but all things I can look to proudly, without shame or deceit. I thank you for this. Come find me in Kidusi when you have a moment.
Yep. Alright. Right, here we go.
There it is. A final, exhaustive, comprehensive copy of the Chronicles of the Land of Lions. Shall we?
Yeah. Shall.
This vase honors the memory
Nice.
of the greatest of our queens millennia ago. Upon it are the most ancient writings, which I had translated for you by way of thanks.
Alright.
These chronicles herald a new golden age, the age of lions, the triumph of Mbesa, and we, the architects of its splendor.
Lovely. So we got the
Your
Chronicles of
own poets
Mbesa,
may soon sing
Okay.
the splendors of Mbesa.
and we got the
Too
vase.
long have our books remained unread and dust-laden. I have had them removed to the harbor so that all may consult them and grow in wisdom.
Oh, good. Old books are now available. Like, got some to
What
trade
we
for me?
lack, the Lord
course not.
provides for.
Stop that. Well, I can't trade with her or anything, but hey! Oh my god, we're done with all the optional stuff, guys! We're done with all the optional stuff. Let's see what has come up here. Yeah, the Church of That church that was Bala Corona is gone. We now have the Temple of Tabarim, a majestic temple erected by Katima to honor the rebirth of ancient and Bessan religious traditions on Caducean soil. Priests regularly perform fertility rituals with the hibiscus here when not actively working the fields. And we have the Palace Research Institute. The Emperor has built a vast library to encourage newly united priests of Caduce to pursue their research. An increased yield of research points in Bessa. Awesome.
Taborim, Tabernacle of Inbesan
Good
Splendor.
God. That was a lot of stuff going on right there. But it looks like we're done with it all. Yay! It only took 7 hours. But I'm out of side quests. We can do something else now. I'm going to drop this stuff right here into him, and I'm going to take all of this back to the old world, to Bright Sands. Actually, wait. Come back, because I want to... I'm going to also drop this thing right here off. The Great White Flag. That thing is super useful. Take that back to Bright Sands as well, please. Oh, Jesus God. Yeah, 7 hours of side quest and still a main quest to do. Alright, let's do Blake's stuff. He wants 2 tons of seafood. Let's take that to him. And we need to click on a group of engineers over here in Binion's Vision. A research institute? What a brilliant idea! It may take time to attract the scholars,
We will need new
but look, we can actually... Oh my god, it's been sitting there the whole frickin' time. Bannon, why didn't you tell me?
Push back the boundaries of knowledge.
Why didn't you tell me, Bannon? I could have been doing this the whole time. I hate you so much. Seriously, oof. Alright, Research Institute time, guys. Finally. There it is. And we have that nearby. We need cement and bricks and 500 workers, and it's going to take about 30 minutes, which is good on me. Let's start that phase. It's got several phases. It's got 2 phases. Oh, no, yeah. We're on the foundations, and we'll do the superstructure and then the final part right there. Yeah, we'll still need 1,500 elders, so we got a little ways to go. Well, yeah, only 3 stages, but we have quite the ways to go. So let's get back over here onto this island.
A satisfying conclusion, I trust?
Yes. Have some
How
stew.
thoughtful. Oh, dearie miss. Spices. That won't do. I'd be burning up inside like the circle.
Oh, that's great.
All we're asking for is protection.
The cutting edge. Yes, please. I like the cutting edge.
I hear Sir Blake is too poorly to explore the lands he lays claim to. It is the heat.
Probably about 5 hours ago when the quest popped up that said I can click on engineers. Basically, about 5 hours ago is when I could have started it. But just imagine we'd still be in the middle of all trying to do side quests if I was trying to deal with scholars too. So now that the side quests are out of the way, we can like focus. So we can now focus. So we want a picture of the harbor. Here's that. So Engarab's lighthouse.
Learned men are wise but wary of novelty. Take care not to startle them with your camera.
He's like he's talking to about like animals. Like he's like they're nice, but you know don't startle them. They'll get scared. I can't figure out where to get this photo at. Oh, the Engarab lighthouse? Where's the lighthouse? Oh, there it is. Alright, there's the lighthouse for Engarab. Submit that photo.
Angareb. There is beauty and even some wisdom hidden here, behind those high and headstrong walls.
Alright, and Wahadesher. Looking lovely with its all of its fields I let them have.
I was born here, in less happy times. It was rough sailing, but my mother and I took care of each other. Such different lands, united under one wise rule. How could anyone doubt the splendor of Embesa now?
Oh, I have a feeling that Archie's going to want.
Natural beauty, certainly. But Her Majesty did not send me here to sightsee. She has great hopes that Embesa might fall in and become a powerful industrial cog.
So we gotta take a picture of a steelworks. Luckily, we have one right here. Oh, what's going on there? Stop bouncing around and let me take a picture of my steelworks. There. So that's where we make steel.
You call
It's a
this
cool thing.
progress, as though it were one of only two paths to be chosen.
He's got a point.
To attract such approval from the Arena is no small feat. On such pillars will you build my capital.
Okay.
I meant approval for Her Majesty's empire, not Katima's. Confound it! Why was I not informed of this?
Sir Blake is but one man, without allies and support here. He needs to see this for negotiations to resume peacefully and in good.
So we either keep him super unhappy for 15 minutes or sustain 800
Further
elders.
expansion? This will not do at all. Stem the tide. Her Majesty greatly appreciates and rewards loyalty.
Ooh. Ooh, that's well, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm going to expand. We're expanding here. Expanding
A
and doing
competitive
expansion
island
things.
is under siege.
So, I hate it for you. But the natives have been right friendly to me. Oh, it's fine, Bannon, hush. It's fine. It's just that one section of them right there. It'll be okay. It's gonna be okay, Bannon. Okay, some water up there for them. That's still fine. Yeah, paved roads, hush. Just hush with your paved roads nonsense. I don't know what you're talking about. What are these little camps and stuff?
Of Burbia and has many laws. We are celebrating Banahu's betrothal tonight.
All that right there fits in with sand. Shelters? All kind of fits in with sand mostly, it looks like. Yeah.
Your ship
Oh,
has
unless
returned from its voyage.
Is there? No, I thought maybe, but nope. Talking about the asphalt, of course. Yeah. Gotta have that asphalt, man. Okay. Let's first of all concern ourselves with getting some upgrades going here for these guys. Alright, there's the 810. 810 elders, that is. Let's see what we need to supply them with to be sure. We need a little more goat's milk. We need some more dried meats. And we need more hibiscus tea. Okay. That is easily done.
can teach you how to do this if you would.
Okay. There's another one of those. Didn't quite reach that one over there, did it? I could do that. And then it reaches. Sure, that works for right now. I'll fix it later. So there's goat's milk. Taka's probably going to end streaming soon too. I got about 1 more hour. Well, like I said, we got about 15 minutes in this episode for YouTube, and then I will go for 1 more hour. Okay, so let's get some more we need more dried meats, actually, now that I think of it. Let's get another drying house put in. We'll put him right there. So we're going to need more Sangha cows, and we're going to need more salt.
Just say the word.
Alright, there's the salt. We do need more Sangha cows. And now that I think about it, I did see a layout for the Sangha cows that I do want to
An
try.
explosion in one of your factories.
Ah, seriously? Okay. Alright, let's see if I can't get this to work. How did he do this? I already forgot how he did it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, that's what he did. Come back here. Okay, come on, you. Why are you being dumb? There.
A competitor's island withstood an attack.
Okay. There's a layout. Actually, it's not. You keep it going this way, and then you drag this way, and you can get a bunch of farms. Yeah. You can get, this is like a really good, efficient layout right here. It ensures that these all have perfect coverage because these are 4x4, so it's perfect coverage on it all, and it just you keep repeating that. There's a similar one for the goats. It actually works out really, really well. I actually should bring it down one. I was just kind of playing with the spacing. I mean, I don't know how else you would do it. I mean, you could drag a canal this way and like drag them like down through here and around, but that uses more tiles. If you drag them like this and go around them constantly, look how many more tiles I've just used as compared to what I just did. This right here is the least number of canal tiles needed to keep all of that done. I'm gonna play with I'm gonna play around with more layouts and stuff later on when I have time. But then you also have irrigated space outside. You mean like down here? Are you talking about this down here, Bannon? Oh, you also have to irrigate. Wait, I'm confused. I mean, okay, I do see what you're talking about if you do that around. But then I could take this, come over here, pull it up, and get a farm around this in a little square and still use. Those canals inside of the Senga farm are only for the farms. I mean, those tiles could also be used for another farm at the same time. If I go all the way around, yes, but it's still, you're using more tiles. I mean, no one has layouts, really. We're just testing and experimenting stuff. This right here is the layout that works for me, that seems to use the least number of canal tiles. And I'm probably going to go through and experiment more later on when I'm not on stream and everything. So, but I mean, I'm more than happy to see more layouts. This is just one that came up with, and it works pretty quickly. You know, it doesn't use many tiles, and it just works for the moment. So, much better than, you know, kind of some of this disastrous stuff I've got going on around here. Okay, right. Things like, I already had that fixed, I think. So we've got plenty of that. Oh, that is fine. Yeah, we need more hibiscus tea. And hibiscus tea, where was hibiscus tea being made? That's over on that Tessel Island, right. Tessel and Tambourine. Still have plenty of hibiscus. So that is good there. Oh, Bannon, if you can show me layouts that use fewer canal tiles to do more, then, I mean, I'm all for it. But, you know, you had access to this in the technical test and a lot of other stuff. I did not. This is the first time I'm trying it. So I'm playing around with layouts that seem that they'll work. You know, I haven't had access to it as much, so I don't know what's going on. I don't know. It's about the best I can come up with right now. Anyways, we need... Yeah, we still need some more happiness stuff. Spectacles are easy to supply. We can bring those over from the old world. Let's see how Tambourine is compared with Bright Sands on the spectacles situation. We are making enough. Yeah, that's very true. That's very true, Valk. Best layout is the one I like. Yeah, I mean, there's tons of layouts. I can guarantee you I rarely use any of them. I use any kind of layout. So let's jump back to the old world. It has truly been a minute since we've been here. But we need to get some spectacles going. I want to get one more spectacles chain set up here. Right to there. Glasses, or glass. We still have enough glass. I feel like I was bringing something in. Or was I? Probably not. No. Okay. So we do need more brass. Where the heck was brass? Okay, I'm already producing brass in large quantities. So I'm going to have to just make more. Put it right there. Where is... Got some coming from over there. I think I'm gonna have enough. Let's look in the warehouse and see if I have enough coming in. No, we are actually completely out of zinc. We are completely out of zinc here. That is not good.
Hide the bottle.
Not good out of zinc. We have a zinc deposit up here. We have 2 zinc deposits over here. Okay, let's get some more zinc coming in here. Zinc requires a little of everything. Yeah, it requires a bit of all, so let's drop this stuff right here off. Ah. Okay. Let's get right here. Oh, yeah, guys, don't think Ban and I are arguing. Bannon and I talk all the time, and so we know each other pretty well, so we get a little... Yeah, don't worry about it. We're not fighting over anything. We do this all the time. This is pretty normal. Okay, so I do want to go from Derfevlin down to there. I'm also going to go hit up Condor, I think. Actually, hold on a second. I said this had zinc and that has 1 zinc. Okay, yeah. So from here to here to here, pick up zinc, drop off zinc, speed things up, get our stuff up there. This is just foreplay for us. He wishes. He wishes. Right, let's drop this stuff right here off and get some zinc going here. Alright. Zinc deposit. Zinc deposit. Alright, so zinc and zinc. Let's pick that stuff back up real quick. Take it up here, and we will get a bit of zinc up here. Is it there? It was right there. Okay.
Awaiting new horizons.
The new mod coming out, it's not out yet. There's a mod called New Horizons. It's going to be out. I don't expect it until sometime like next year, early next year. But it is a huge mod that they're working on. Okay, so we're going to get some zinc coming in. We should be okay on copper. We'll keep a check on that here in a second after I get this zinc built. Okay. Zinc done.
God scourges those.
Yeah, I was buying all of it. So, whoa. Bright Sands, Derfevlin, and I forgot what it was already. I mean, we're actually still underproducing. But we are buying zinc as well, so that might make up for it. We'll just have to see. Missing caoutchouc. Got quite a few things we need to work on here. We have several things to work on, but at the moment I don't care because I want spectacles coming in. Slow down for a second here, buddy. The thunderclap. What are you doing? You're just kind of hanging out. Yeah, you just hang out. I don't want to use you. Got anything for me down here? Yes, you do. Gimme, gimme, gimme. You stop doing that?
My heart sings to hear so many voices. To see.
All right, we're gonna use this. Well, the Wild Pigeon 6. No, it will have a pop-up if it's done. So, Old World, you're gonna go from Bright Sands to Anbessa to Tabarim, and I want you to load up some spectacles load up, say, 100 of them to start. Drop those off. We also know that we need wood, so let's load some of that up. And we'll go there for the. We'll start with that. Let's head over here and double check to make sure that I have a minimum goods set right here. Minimum stock of 200. I want to set that to, let's say, 400. And we are out of caoutchouc. We're bringing some over, but it's not enough from that. We have one right here who is going from prosperity. Okay, let's go check that. I need to make sure all this stuff... Hey, I never finished building this. I might have forgotten about it. I totally might have forgotten about this. Whoopsies. Anyways, caoutchouc. We need some more caoutchouc here.
Stand aside, boss.
Okay, we're gonna start replacing some of these right here with caoutchouc. Could give them that too, but we're pretty low on steel everywhere. Actually, we are at an hour. I'm going to go ahead and put a cut in the video for the old YouTube here. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, guys. We will be back in the next one for a little more Land of Lions action. We will get that research center done, hopefully then, and get our scholars going. So, YouTube, thank you for watching. We will see you then. Take care.